at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. A direct hit and this could be gone. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Too far down leg and helped on its way. It's high and gone. It's a maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Yep. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Clipped way off the pads. What a shot for 4.
Cooper, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That is quite extraordinary. Nelson, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
That was seen so early.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision?
Well bowled.
There really is a good amount of bounce in this pitch. Seems to be surprising the bowler. That's all the short stuff for this over.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Nelson wants plenty from these bowlers.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Misses everything. There's a chance if it hits. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
The end of what... No. Terrible shot. Oh, too good. That is huge.
The bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Dug that out well. That looks gone. Gone. Nowhere near making it.
Well, the end of a productive inning.
Tattersall, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Oh, that's got to hurt. Misjudged that one.
Yep. No!
Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
A fluent innings undone by...
The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Waiting.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Couldn't get it through the field.
Into the 15th over. The batting team are now on 3.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
Yes.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. A little bit of wobble on that ball, as it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Waiting.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
End of the 17th over. The batting team are now on.
Nelson comes back into the attack. The runs have slowed. They're a good option to continue tying these batters down. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that. Glanced away nicely, but fine short fine leg.
Westley watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Yep. Yes.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Waiting.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Nelson will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Yep.
Edged it. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
Yep. Catch.
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
And straight to deep mid-wicket. Easy catch in the end. Didn't have to really move at all. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Batsman is coming in at number 6.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Wait there.
That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Nelson from the south end.
Yep, yep. Keep up. Yes. Yep, yep.
Nicked it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Catch.
Massive outside edge. Oh, that just didn't stick. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to... And out. Brilliant catch wide. Oh, that's just outrageous. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated batter heading back to the pavilion.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Lawrenson taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Was quick onto that in the infield. Wow, that's missed a lot.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Right arm fast bowl.
A little bit of wobble on that ball, as it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Yep, yep. Waiting.
The end of another tidy over. Good to see the pressure starting to build on the batters. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yeah, mate.
Nearly gets the edge. Nelson with a great delivery there.
Yes. Wait.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though.
Yep. Yes.
Nelson will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field. A direct hit and this could be gone.
Yep. Yes.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Ray watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Yep. Yep, yep. Yeah.
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Massive outside edge.
Right there.
Straight to the fielder.
End of the 38th over. The batting team are now 5.
A great win. Extremely close, right to the end. And to bring the win home like that is something special.
From all of us here on the commentary team, I hope you've enjoyed the match. Ended up being a
That's a surprise. I really did think the obvious choice would have been to throw the ball to your bowlers, but no, time for the openers to pad up.
They'll be looking to play in what we call the V early on. A straight bat, keeping the elbow bent and upright, and then look to expand the shot making as they settle in. Shot, that's so beautifully played. Will clear the fielder and the boundary. Nelson, 6 of your best, please. Going with pace. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back there into the crowd.
Not standing on ceremony this time. Brilliantly hit and over the boundary for 6.
That's got them a direct hit on the body. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
Lynch, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Oh, my word, that's huge. Absolutely out the middle of the bat. A monster of a shot.
Somehow the bowler's got to stop the rot. That's 12 from 2 now, and the batter really looking in the mood.
My word, they've gotten all of that. It'll sail way back into the stands.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Just need to keep it simple, line and length. Around about that off stump will force a mistake.
Yeah.
My, oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
Yep.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
That was just an unbelievable shot. Middled it and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
These batters took some time to get...
Wait.
Ouch! Good catch. Didn't time it and mid-on with an easy catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant score.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. Dug that out well.
Right there.
Doesn't beat the infield. Thin edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward. Putting the pressure on the batter. Ah, that's nice. Good defence. Good running, keeping the scoreboard ticking over. Nelson bowled a tidy line that over. Nelson ready to start from the south end. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Well, that was a poor ball. You really can't bowl like that. Got what it deserved.
Nice, solid defensive shot. Wow, that missed the lot. Drives straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that, though. Nicked it. Let's see if they can get the ball up into that slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
And out. Super bowling. Beautiful take. Caught and bowled.
Not a bad innings, was really starting to up the run rate, but cut short, a really important wicket to get at this stage of the match. No need to run for that one. Gets onto the back foot and powers it away for 4.
Quick onto that in the infield. Nelson with another quiet over. Been a good spell so far. Nelson, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Yep.
Hedged. Can't get that outside the ring field. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Dug that out well.
Yep.
There's a chance with a direct hit. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
Heading out to the crease at number 5.
Yep. Yeah. Yep.
End of the over. Batting seems to be quite tough at present. You can feel the screws. Nelson ready to start from the north end.
Yep.
Full ball and flicked off the pads nicely. That could be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Yep.
The captain trying to stop the rotation of strike with these field changes.
Yes.
Thin edge. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Going with a more defensive field.
Yep.
Well, if they keep appealing like this, the umpire might have to sanction a warning. The right-on pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
A few moves made in the field. Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Now then, there's an appeal, but nothing of note really happened.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Wait on.
Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off.
Yep.
Big edge. Oh, but where's that going? Edged. End of the over, the batter's pinned down at the moment. Ethan. And it's a dead ball there. Perhaps there was some movement in his field of vision. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Couldn't get it through the field. Dug that out well.